So we have here, flattery and compliments are not made to express how you think and feel about the person, all right? But to create an effect on the man. Flattery is not about expressing yourself, because sometimes there's nothing flattering about a person. Trust me, there's been some people that I'm like, there's nothing flattering about you. But it's all about trying to get an effect on them. All right. So, and the thing is that you also have to learn how to direct your compliments at a person's insecurity. Don't, for example, from a man's perspective, I always tell guys, don't compliment a woman on what she was born with. Compliment a woman on what she worked for. For example, let's say the woman's a beautiful person, right? She's beautiful. She gets compliments. She gets validated of her beauty every single time on Instagram, on Facebook, by me. I mean, like, she's gonna get it. So a guy complimenting her her beauty makes no difference. Actually, it may even backfire. Now let's use it from the guy's perspective. Let's say the guy that you're talking to is a great basketball player. Complimenting him on his game will do little effect because he already knows that he's good and he gets it all the time. You know, there's no lack of self-esteem in his game, so he's not looking for any self-esteem. And again, once again, it may even accomplish the opposite effect as though you're trying to flatter him. You see? So, but let's say that the guy is a basketball player, but also he's a writer. Not a good writer, but an aspiring writer. And he knows there are better writers out there. And because he knows there are better writers out there that get paid for that, complimenting him on something that he's not that secure about will go a lot further than complimenting him on his game. See, so it's kind of like similar with a girl, a hot girl. She's hot, but let's say this hot girl is very intelligent. You see, complimenting her on her intellect will have a deeper effect than complimenting her on her looks, simply because she gets validated. But let's say the opposite way. Let's say the woman is hot. I mean, let's say the woman is very intelligent but not hot. Complimenting her on the beauty that you're trying to compliment her on her beauty, even though it may not be there, but telling her that she's beautiful will help. You see? So realize that if the guy is a writer and is not good and he has an ambition towards writing, flatter him on his artistic ambition will have a greater effect. Okay? And because that's part of his ego. That's a part of himself that needs self-esteem. So what's gonna happen is that he's gonna begin to see you as a source of self-esteem because you already validated him. And validating him specifically on the parts of his ego that's weak gets to the guy's head. It's a lot easier. And I'm telling you, like, if someone compliments me on the right thing, on the things that I know I'm not good at, it gets to me in a good way, you know? Yeah, that's pretty much it. But the thing is that in order for that to work, it needs to be like surprise, like it needs to be spontaneous. It cannot be like, all right, let me make the flattery right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it has to feel like as though it's a surprise. And it has to be something that nobody has thought of. So in a way, you have to be really, really be listening to the person. You have to be proactively looking for the things that they are insecure about. See? You have to be looking for that. Because if you don't look past the surface level of men, you're never really gonna get to know them. So you have to look deeper than that. All right? So it's that simple. Like, just through talking with him, talk about his dreams, talk about the things that he wants, talk about the things that he's not good at, but that he enjoys doing, and then find ways to compliment him according to his needs. You're like a doctor of flattery, a doctor of seduction. All right, so let's get to the fan questions. Now that we got that out the way, let's start with a long question. It says, have been in a relationship for 5 years. We broke up this summer. I met this other guy through our mutual friend. We started hanging out, went on trips together, and finally hooked up. This was going on for some time, but I kept leaving the country, so it wasn't serious. Also, damn, you travel that much, girl? Also, I wasn't taking this whole hookup too serious. Just needed a rebound. Okay, all right. I like rebounds. I like the league of rebounds ones. As time passed, he kept getting a bit distant, and then he told me that he is trying a serious relationship with another girl. People, listen to this. Remember all I talk about how to create interest with someone who's not really committed. I said, okay, we don't have to do anything any longer. Plus, I wasn't ready to commit. But the funny thing is now he's calling me on dates, like seeing movies or hanging out. We don't do anything sexual, but just hang out. So this is a bit confusing. Mixed signals, right? Mixed signals makes a person attracted, all right? Especially when it doesn't make any sense. Also, he did say when he made that choice that he also likes me, so it was hard for him. So in a way, she feels like she lost. It's part, when this happens, it hits a person's ego. And it's very hard not to become attracted to the person who hurt our ego. And if you do this strategically, consciously, it can have a devastating effect on people. Okay, so he also said he likes me, so it was hard for him. My guess is I might not have shown too much interest in him in the first place, but now I kind of like him. You see, so he wasn't showing too much interest. Okay, no, she wasn't the one showing too much interest. So, first of all, you didn't ask a question, okay? Who you are, you didn't ask a question. But the other one is, I believe that she's trying to say that, how do I get him to like me? Do the same thing he's doing to you. Just stop contacting him, you know? Try to find a way to send a mixed signal. Right now, you're hanging out with him, so you're saying what? I'm attracted. So find a way to communicate the opposite. Don't go out with him. Cancel plans. When you're with them, talk about the guys, talk about celebrities that you like that look the total opposite of who he is. Talk about things that you like in guys that you know that he is not. Let's say he's not a good cook. You love guys who cook. Let's say he's not muscular. Talk about how you love guys who are muscular. Talk about, hint at his insecurity. Try to know his insecurities and talk about, is he insecure about not being in shape? Talk about being in shape. Talk about motivating him to get to the gym. Talk about how he would look a lot more attractive if he was in shape. Stuff like that, okay? And above all, keep your distance. All right? Send shorter text messages. Don't respond to some text messages. Okay? So that's how you do that. Reverse it around. But this doesn't mean, who knows? His girlfriend might be watching my videos and she may do a counterattack. This may or may not work, but this is what happens. You know, this happens often, all right? So just act as though you're not interested anymore. Don't contact him as much. Lower the contact, and possibly he may come back. But I find that interesting. It's very interesting. Okay, so what's the next question? Somebody sent me this question through Instagram. Okay. Well, I've been talking, quote unquote, to a guy since August. I met him at my college. At first, I was uninterested, but he really paid attention to me, and I fell for him. Oh, I love this. I love answering these questions. Things went well until I asked him to make a commitment, and he backed away. Wow, isn't that crazy? He pulled her to you. He pulled her in and then he backed away. I've asked him if he doesn't want me around, but he always answers, "Don't leave." Mixed signals. The guys they know how to. See, these guys, they don't know what they're doing. They don't know that they're actually doing things that causes attraction. That's all because they're in a position of power. If they would simply put themselves mentally, consciously in a position of power by illusion and even proactively do it, they'll behave a lot more attractive. You see, it's called role playing, but that's a whole different subject. He said, "Don't leave" or something. I admit being needy at one point because I was unsure of what to do, but now I'm wanting him to realize I'm still here, but need to distance myself. What can I do? I admit that being needy at one point because I was unsure what to do, but now I'm wanting to realize I'm still here, but need to distance myself. What can I do? Oh, I mean, to be honest, I don't get the question. Maybe I should ask you to elaborate. But if you want him to hit you up again, you gotta distance yourself. If you want him to see, if you show that you're still here, you're too available. You're too available. You see, you're it loses the aura. He has to know that you're not gonna fucking be there. He has to know that at any moment in time, tomorrow he can hit you up, and you might be gone from his life. You see what I'm saying? So you're making it too easy. Make him think. You see? Make him confused. See, he confused you. See, because he confused you, now you want to confuse him. Give him mixed signals. Tell him, delete my number. If that's what you want to do. All right, ladies. So finally, I have released my second course for women, which is natural chemistry. This course is a 5-week course. 5-week course where every week you're going to get a new set of videos based on specific issues. This course is all about how to create and maintain the attraction in any man. This will help you
Create love. This will help you deepen the love with your man. This is not about manipulation. This is not about playing games. This is genuine, natural chemistry. No more short-term partners. No more being fooled. Why? Because I will reveal to you not only how to create attraction in the first week, but also how to understand male nature, how to understand their tricks, how to prevent from being too attached, signs that he's the wrong guy, signs that he's a narcissist, signs that he's a mama's boy, signs that he's an emotionally available guy, emotionally unavailable guy. We go over everything. We go over this third week, setting boundaries. We go over the third week, controlling your emotions, right? Setting boundaries, fourth week, fifth week, embracing your masculine and the feminine, right? And on top of that, I have over 10 different bonuses, 10 different bonuses. My Lord have mercy, right? With a money back guarantee. The bonus are: one, the natural chemistry, over 10 hours of content, right? The breakup formula, how to deal with a breakup, right? The connecting with your man, right? Establishing a life of abundance, social mastery, understanding your dark side, the goal setting seminar, which is about how to set and achieve goals, practical mastery that will teach you how to master anything, the laws of human nature. I have a book club for the laws of human nature with over 4 hours of content, right? The transformational seminar in a pocket, which is my mindfulness seminar, and the Chase audiobook. This originally is $1,800, but you get it starting at $97, ladies and gentlemen, right? $97. We have different packages, but all of this starts at $97. And you know what? You can check it out for free if you want. Yeah, for all the freeloaders, I have free videos just for you. Free videos, all right? So you could just check it out for free, and then you could get out. Nothing wrong with that, all right? So, and on top of that, it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. No questions asked. That's right. No questions asked. I don't mind. I just want you guys to check it out, because I know when you take one look, you're going to want to buy it. I can promise you. Just like my other course, the psychological game of attraction, it was a hit. You're going to love this one. This one is not about manipulation. This is genuine natural chemistry. Order it now, all right? I'll see you guys inside. Peace out.